Hello everyone, Andy Breeding here. When Gravity Rush first came out on the PS Vita, I was very excited to play it, and then I want to say a couple hours into it, I realized how much the screen real estate on the Vita was just not enough for me to grasp the controls of using the gravity powers for Cat. And yeah, I know the remastered version came along and I can just go ahead and play it, start over and play it on a bigger screen with the PS4. But I figured, why not just jump ship and go to the next, let's go to the sequel, Gravity Rush 2. And it's made for the PS4. Let's go there first and then we can always go back. It's not like we can't go back. So anyway, let's find out what's fun and frustrating with Gravity Rush 2. If my eyes could smile, they would have during my time with Gravity Rush 2. Everything around you is a beautiful sight to behold. From character art to environmental designs, there doesn't seem to be a single part of the game that is not pleasant to view. It's not just the sights that are wonderful in Gravity Rush 2. Music plays a big part in setting the mood for Cat and the rest of the inhabitants while trying to save the world. Each musical note that hits feels perfect for each situation you come across. When things are about to pop off, the musical cues of epic fast-paced beats gets me pumped and excited every single time. Or when Cat is exploring the towns, the happy jingles heard in the music just makes me feel like skipping around my apartment. Gravity powers are handled in a way that not only is it fun as hell to play with, but it also knows how to get out of the player's way. When flying around from town to town, you'll end up a lot of times running out of gravity power and begin to freefall. Instead of freaking out that you're heading to your doom, the powers recharge after about 3 seconds. You can look at this as nullifying the urgency of finding a place to land before your power meter runs out. But I enjoy the freedom of not having to worry about meters and live out my fantasies as the Gravity Queen in Gravity Rush 2. No matter how adept you are at being the Gravity Queen, the camera will surely frustrate you in Gravity Rush 2. When in open areas, the camera seems to be fine. It's when you're in a more closed-in location that things go from fine to troublesome. Countless times I ended up feeling like I was stuck inside walls or trapped in a corner with what felt like no way out of it. Combine this with enemies are traversing tunnels using your gravity slide, and it feels like driving a car with bald tires on an icy road. No control of camera whatsoever. Although exploring the world flying, jumping, or sliding with your gravity powers is fun, using these powers in combat is very monotonous. It doesn't take long into the story to wish for more exploring and less fighting than Nevi. Even with a handful of different powers for combat, I never truly felt that I was having fun using them against Nevi. Every single kick, punch, or object thrown was met with a sigh for me as my head was in the clouds remembering the good old times Cat and I had flying around town to town. I really wish there was something more to the combat than it just seems too monotonous, and with everything that the game has to offer, Gravity Rush 2 just doesn't offer that one thing that keeps you hooked, like completely hooked. I spent more of my time playing Gravity Rush 2 in like small burst sessions, like maybe an hour here, an hour there. Just nothing wanted to keep me there longer. Like there was nothing there to just pull me in and go, hey, you know what? You're just going to marathon and go all the way through this game. And I really think it's the combat that really doesn't, it's not there. I wish there was more. But besides the monotonous combat, there's enough here in Gravity Rush 2 that will get you into the game, you'll go and play, you'll have a lot of fun checking out the different towns, the art design, the character design, playing around with the powers. There's enough there to keep you at least hooked to have some fun, and you just kind of have to, I say this with some of the games that I do with this fun and frustrating. You have to kind of make your own fun in the game and kind of get past the boring parts and the frustrating parts, which is, for me, it was definitely the combat and the camera controls. But the camera controls only were bad in certain spots. It was the combat that mainly got me into doing these, 1 hour, 2 hour sessions or whatever, playing the game, and it almost felt like it was a chore if I played any time past that. I still think you should all give it a shot. If not, maybe go back and play the remastered first game and give that a shot, because I believe it's cheaper right now, so you can go ahead and give that a shot. But if you're willing to take that leap, go for it. I think it's worth it. I think it's fun enough for you to have a great time with. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to everyone soon. Bye.